What's going on, everybody? You watching another edition of the Green Monster. Yeah. But if you notice, Green Monster, that ain't what you looking at right now. And I got a little backstory with that. So, what had happened was, in the last one you saw me in, I think I was dropping into Tonopah, Nevada. Yeah, I think that's where I was at. I had just dropped, back to the dock, everything dropped, pulled away from the trailer, went to the side, just, catch my breath, take a minute, get something to drink, just relax for a minute. I ain't have no load or nothing, and I had the truck running. So I was chilling, everything good, chilling, and then I got a load going somewhere, and I didn't have to be there for like another 4 hours, and I was tired a little bit, so I cut the truck off, laid down for like an hour, and then I was going to go pick it up. Well, when I went to start the truck back up, it ain't happened. Like nothing, dead. So I thought it was the battery. So there was another driver around. I got him to jump me, but still nothing. I called AAA. They came out, put batteries in. Still nothing. So it turns out, because obviously at that point, I didn't get the load. I had to get it towed down to a shop to see what was going on. It turns out my turbo blew. It was gone, which I'm surprised I didn't feel nothing going up to Tonopah, any problems. But anyway, my turbo went. My ECU for the internal of the engine, the manage, like the computer of the engine and everything, that went. And also, my fuel management system went up. And I was like, God darn, I am not catching a break. But hold on now, there's an upside to it. First upside being, the immediate first upside being is the truck you're looking at right now. I'll talk more about this truck later, but this is a loaner from the company, which I'm impressed they let me do. Because I remember the last time I had problems, they said, well, we can't give you a loaner right now. Now, I don't know if that, because 6 months or so, I don't know if they didn't trust me yet or whatnot, or I don't know, but they didn't give it to me last time. But this time they did. So I was really impressed that they let me have one. I consider that a blessing. So that's the first thing. I'll talk more about this truck later. But secondly, all the repairs are going to be under warranty. Yeah. I ain't got to come out a dime. But the downside with that, as if anybody will tell you, when you're doing stuff and you ain't paying direct, when it's like through warranty, insurance, and stuff like that, it is not no quick fix. So he told me at the shop he's going to try his best, but he's got to wait for them to get the money from the insurance and approval and everything like that. So he said he's looking at 3 weeks. So yeah, that's the time frame. That's where the Green Monster is at right now. She's sitting in the shop getting all fixed up so she can go running again. I'll tell her I miss her though. I miss her because this truck, it's not a bad truck, but it's very basic. Like very basic. It's got a 10-speed and I think like a 440 Detroit engine, which isn't too bad, but I shouldn't talk. I think the Peterbilt's only got like a 380 cat, but I've been meaning to update. But you can't beat that cat with that 8-speed on the Green Monster though. Shoot, that baby could pull this thing. All I've done is I just got in yesterday. I've just come this far. I'm stopping now just to take a little break to make it look legal on the logbook, get something to drink, stuff like that. So, but yeah, that's what I've done with this truck so far, and I'm getting ready to roll out now. But other than that, I put it like this: would I buy a truck like this and customize it, upgrade it, do all that stuff? I might. She's very roomy. If you look back here, she's very roomy. So, I can't knock it. It's a decent truck, but it's very basic. And the downside I got with it, which I didn't realize with it, it might be more because of the engine, but this 10-speed is not, I'm not a fan of. I'm not a fan of. I'm used to the 18, the speed, the power, stuff like that. But it's all good. I'll make it work. Hey, at least they gave me a truck to keep moving, keep making some money, so. And that's what I'm going to be doing. Heading over to Arizona now, so. Fill out this paperwork real quick. Just finish up a few little things. Yep, heading over to Arizona right now. Headed there now. Got me a load of home accessories sitting up in the box right there on the rail export. So like I said, I gotta keep moving, gotta keep making money. So yeah. But yeah, so that's what's going on with the Green Monster. And I'm just giving a shout out, so I haven't been talking much for a while just because I had stuff going on, personal life, business, just a lot of stuff you just ain't feel like communicating with too much because you can't put your heart into it, because you got so much other stuff going on your mind. So that's why I ain't been talking much. This one I'm gonna talk a little bit more. Stuff's looking up. I'm growing. The biggest thing I know is, which I'm glad of, I'm growing as a person, which I'm really glad of. So, because I've been reading a lot, trying to change my mindset about some things, and I just learned I can't keep doing what I did back in the day and think it'll work for who I am today. It just don't work like that. You can't do that. I want to become better, and to become better, I have to change, and I have to change means you got to open up your mind. So that's just what you got to do. Trust me, I've learned a lot over the last few weeks, and it's helped out a lot, but not just with me personally, but with just around me, how it is around me. Because it's true what they say. Your mindset of how you view things going on affects it greatly. Because I'm not going to lie, back in the day, with all this truck stuff and everything going on now, me having to be in this, not awful truck, but not the Green Monster with the 18 and everything, and I'm used to, I'd be complaining, be in a funk, be letting that hold up on against me, but then that's just making it worse for me. I'm putting myself in that mind state, and I can't appreciate what it is and what I have, Shoot. And any driver will tell you, if you're in a funk driving, then that's going to make you a little more, I don't want to say reckless, but every driver knows what I'm trying to say here. It opens up the opportunity for more stuff to happen because you ain't paying attention to what you're supposed to be doing. You're more focused on stuff that's going wrong that you can't control. Because I can't control that. I ain't know the turbo would go. Shoot, like I said, I was just parked. I was sitting there in the bunk watching a movie. I don't know what movie. And then I looked at my clock. I said, all right, now's a good time to go get the load. Went to turn the key. Nothing. I didn't expect that. I can't control that. It's not like I went out there, unplugged the wire or something. It just happened. But thankfully, that's what I'm saying. It's your mindset. And thankfully, I appreciate that. One, I could afford to get it towed and everything. Two, that AAA came out when they did to help me out. They didn't do much. They just told me it wasn't bad. But at least it wasn't an attempt. Three, that I got a truck now to be making some money in. And four, that it's under warranty still with the engine and everything, so I'm not coming out of pocket for none of it. So, you can't always look at what's bad going on around you and just see it as just bad, there's a lot of positives going there, so that's what I'm saying. I've just been learning, growing, becoming a better me, and that's what I feel like that's what I deserve. That's what my wife deserves. That's what little Sarah deserves, so I'm just trying to be a better me. Best me I can be. And to do that, guess what? You gotta open up your mind. You gotta change up your styles a little bit. Stuff like that. So, yep. So that's what's all been going on. That's why it's been quiet these last couple of videos. Don't mean I ain't been working, but just means I ain't felt much like talking. Well, hopefully when I get over here to Holbrook, I'm gonna try and get home. Well, I might get lucky and find something. If I'm lucky, find something on the load board taking me back down, which I wouldn't complain about. So if not, it's okay, because I know I want to keep some money moving in, get used to this truck a little bit more, because I'm not gonna lie, I still not the shifting, but get used to the clutch let off point for this. When I first got it, I'm not gonna lie, she was very different from the Green Monster. I was stalling her out every time I went off, and I said, nah, okay, let me sit here for a minute, try and learn. Trying to figure out where she lets off at. The clutch let off point where you lift off the clutch, give it gas at the same time, and where she kicks in to get moving without dropping too low. And she's very different from the Green Monster, so yeah, I might just do that. If I'm lucky when I get out to, I'm in Arizona, but when I get out more towards where I'm going, actually it might even be after I drop, I might just play around with it for a little bit, learn a little more, then get something going up to Nevada, hopefully. Maybe North Carolina. We'll see though. We'll see. It's all about what they have available. I wish y'all could be. I'm gonna talk to some people I know who do these videos, see how you can put music on here. Because I'm telling you, a lot of times it's just nice, relaxing riding with some good music playing. That's what I do a lot of times when I'm not talking on here. I just got music playing, enjoying the ride. But I don't think YouTube will let me do that with licensing laws and everything else like that. So I don't know. I'll figure that out one day. Ain't no rush. Ain't no rush. So yeah, let me keep on moving down this road here. Like I said, I got plenty of time to get there, so I ain't worried about rushing. Like I said, I might not even finish up in this video because I can't remember at the moment, but I don't think it's due till like 7 tonight. Or tomorrow night, rather. No, I think 7 tonight, so yeah, I might just, after I get down here a little bit, another couple hours or so, I might stop, just enjoy myself for a little, because like I said sometimes, when you ain't got to rush, don't. You don't have to push yourself. You getting there faster, giving more time may not necessarily be a good thing, because let's say I rush down there to get it off now. Well, let's say the load I'm trying to find, per se, ain't even going to be available for like 8 more hours from now, you know? So, you never know. And that's happened plenty of times. I get down there, look at the board, and it ain't got nothing I want, so I'm just sitting for a few hours. That's what I ain't complaining about. Nice downtime, time to relax, stuff like that. The problem being is I ain't making no money, and it just wasn't planned, you know? I mean, I'm not, like I said, I'm not complaining, but I don't want to have that much downtime all the time, especially when it could have been avoided by me not rushing down to get there, you know, especially when I had so much time available. So that's all I'm saying. Alright, hopefully they'll have something when I get down here. I'm hoping it's not that same rail export like in Nevada, 'cause that was, whew. Y'all didn't, I don't think I recorded that one, but that was a pain in the behind. I think, no, y'all seen the rail port down. I put on here a rail export coming from Nevada in Arizona. You've seen how tight, and shoot, I think the one I put up this one time, that was an easy one in comparison to what, because where I had to drop in Tonopah, they had me going this little like corner slot they like to put stuff sometimes, and that, I put it like this, you have to do like almost well, you have to blindside, that's one, but you have to do like a complete, I don't want to say 90, it's more than that, almost 180 degrees, almost 270 degree spin around. I'm not sure, I'm not best with degrees, but you have to swing pretty far. I'll put it like this, you have to cut as hard as you can on the blind side back and make that trailer swing to your right so it can whip around that. So yeah, almost like a 90 degree, no, even more, 180, almost like a 180 degree turn you gotta do. So, I remember I did that when I dropped into Tonopah, and I was like, God dang. I mean, not that it's hard, but when you don't do it that often, it gives you a little bit of workout, so. Yep. Moving down this road, though. I gotta say, as far as the truck goes, she's not awful. Not the greatest power. Like hills, I'm sure as you've seen, I slow down on as soon as I get going up. But man, I can't complain. I think I got like 43 in the box. Yeah, 43,500 in the box. So I can't complain about how she's slowing down. But all I know is the Green Monster, she still be moving. But actually, you know, I will say, I think after riding this, I might finally upgrade the engine in the Green Monster, because it's got a cat, and the cat pulls, but I never realized my horsepower was so low in comparison. But she does really well for how low she is. It's that cat. Can't beat a cat, baby. So yeah, I think I might upgrade her when I get her back. Shoot, I might call down this and say I already got her torn apart and everything. Nah, I can't do that. That'll take more time. I might do it afterwards. I'll do it after to get it fixed, back up and running. So she's sitting down in the shop in Los Angeles. Well, around Los Angeles, not Los Angeles exactly, but I just said Los Angeles shop because it's easier. So, yep. Yeah, keep moving down this road here. I think I might start giving y'all some excerpts from the book I'm reading. Let me rephrase that. One of the books. I got a problem. I read like, I love reading books. I got so many books. Problem is, I don't finish them, and then I lose track of them. But this one I made myself keep into, at least because it gives you like tips and everything. But they're real short, but they're very powerful, and they give you like one. I don't want to say one a day, but that's what I'm trying to do. Read one a day. They're like 2-3 pages long sometimes, but I'm trying to read one a day. Because I remember one I read, which I said is very true, which is why you notice I'm trying to get better about it. They say cussing is just an excuse for a lack of creativity. And when you think about it, it really is. Because think about it. You've heard people cuss. And not that it... I mean, there's a tactful way to do it. Like I might say every now and then, but it's not in a make you look stupid kind of way. And what I mean by you've heard people cuss, especially when they're angry or something, doesn't it just not make you look at them as dumber, but in a sense it's not like the most intelligent view, I guess, of them, I should say. I mean, because they say it makes you look less than what you are, and I thoroughly believe that, because I know somebody who cusses up a storm and it doesn't make me see him as like a very smart person at that moment, per se, you know. Not saying they're dumb or anything, but it's like I read in the book, it says cussing is just a lack of creativity. And it kind of is when you think about it. It kind of is. So, I mean, just little excerpts rather, like that. They're not super long, but they, at least to me, they're very deep, very meaningful, so I remember them. Just like the other one I read, I think 2 days ago or something like that. They say gossiping. It's basically saying gossiping just makes yourself look lesser, and that's kind of true when you think about it too, you know. Because it says, who are you to have the right to judge somebody and gossip about them, you know? That's why I don't gossip. I really don't. I'm thankful for everything I have. I'm sure there are people out there who wish to be in my shoes, and I'm sure there are people out there doing better than me. But I'm thankful for what I have. I'm not talking bad about somebody else, what they doing or what they have or what they did. All I can say is, like, you know, hey, hope you get better, hope you do right and get what you want, or vice versa, or whatever it is, you know. I'm not going to gossip about you to make myself look good. I just don't believe in that. That's not my thing. Never has been. That's why that one, it stuck to me, the wording of it, but it's not like something I hadn't already considered before. Like the profanity thing, I had never considered that before. Because I used to be cussing up a storm for no odd reason. I'm trying to get better about that. So, the gossiping thing, I had a feeling for that, and that's what I always believed, so it was nice to see it in words. That way I could express it to others even better. So, yeah. Alrighty then, well, exactly a road like Nevada or anything, but I should be giving y'all a rundown of what's going on. I've been talking stuff like that, just give you a little insight to what's happening. Might stop in like another couple hours or so, depending. Like I said, I ain't trying to run this all the way down. I mean, who knows? I might hit a good flow and just not feel the need to stop. I don't feel the need to stop now, but I do just want to kind of take a break. But we'll see. We'll just see what happens. But regardless of anything, again, as always, thank you for watching. And have a good day. Sorry, I was looking at you. Yeah, have a good day today. Appreciate y'all for watching. And like I said, my next video, I might be talking more than I am now. The same amount, I don't know. But it's more than just a 2-minute where I'm going and that's it. You know what I'm saying? So, alright, y'all have a good one now. And again, I appreciate y'all much for watching.